JRods, my dog, rest in peace, man. My brother of 2 years died, so this one's for you, buddy. And I ain't no pussy either. I'm big enough to tell you that I cried for like fucking 5 hours, dog. If you can hear me, I don't believe in any of that shit, but if you're listening, man, you meant a lot to me. I got to the program, and I like talked about like not wanting to get high and like all kinds of cool shit. But it was it. Suicide Blues were born, and I started writing Suicide Blues while I started writing the idea of it. Like I told you how I do. Like I call it writing the idea, and I just basically embed it into my mind, and just how do I explain it? The music I make, the art I make, is emotionally based, and you can't create anything emotionally based without an emotional reaction. So I kind of open doors. Normal people close doors. Like your best friend dies and you deal with that and you grieve and you close that door. Well, I constantly open that door, always going back to the video where I'm crying. Like I break down, there's like a 7-minute video or a 5-minute video or something like that. It's still on the internet of me just bawling like a baby, crying my eyes out, just talking to my dead friend. And it was at that moment, like I realized he knew what he was saying. Like his name was JRod, and that motherfucker saw who I was before I saw who I was. What JRod saw was JRod saw Robo. JRod saw the adult me, the me that is no longer embarrassed to say, do, act, or feel anything, including tears and or like fucking really sad, like non-manly shit in today's society, if you will. But he saw that, and I didn't even see it. I just thought it was a cool fucking idea and like something I could do. But I didn't even try. So when I got out and I sang, it just came out of me. And this gritty, broken, wretched, beautiful fucking sound came out of me. And it was like tears that were like vocalized. That's what I used to say. Like my soul speaks. And when I shut my eyes, shake and twitch and freestyle that shit, like that's not me. It's my feelings and it's my emotions. But I have no thought process there. Therefore, I can't take credit for it. Hence the statement earlier when I said, like, the art's not mine to hoard or hold on to because I don't put any effort into it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like someone walking around giving everybody $100 and saying, okay, you have to give $50 to somebody else. Like, you have to give, you didn't do shit for that $100. And if you don't give $50 of that 100 to somebody else, you're a fucking scumbag. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to keep the whole 100 instead of splitting the 100 into two 50s. And then 2 people get $50. Same concept. Exact same concept. So, and then I started singing Suicide Blues in Orlando, and I progressed into my last breakdown, I guess you would say. It was because of JRods' death, actually. It triggered it. I never grieved properly and shit. But I had a breakdown, and I came through that, and then I decided, you know, I'm gonna put all my mental health disorders onto a CD. Because I was constantly being told, like, fucking, like, I want to talk to you, like, with, like, Jesus, like, have a conversation with me, or let me interview you. And these were, like, reasons that weren't going anywhere. Like, I've done interviews just for people. People just ask me questions because they claim they want to hear my viewpoint or my outlook, or even the way I word things. They just, like, I'm a grammar major, obviously. Like, I love words. Words are like my porn. But, it's kind of cool. Like, it's fucking neat when someone really sees that shit, because like I hear it myself, and again, like I don't have a thought process, so sometimes I get real excited and I'm like, yo, that was so fucking awesome, like holy shit. And people like seems cocky, like, oh, you're fucking cocky. Like, I'm not cocky. Like, I didn't fucking write that song, so I just sat down and heard that song for the first time with all of you, and if you fucking liked it, what's wrong with me liking it? You know what I mean? Like, I should like it even more, because like, yeah, it's my body creating it. But it's fucking weird. It's confusing. It's what I do, dude. Like, it's what I do. On the one hand, someone who has no interest in art and no love for pursuing any sort of unrealistic goal, they will tell me, or tell someone like me, like, you know what, grow up. And then when we don't grow up, like at 25, they're like, grow up. At 35, they're like, dude, you have mental health issues. Like, you're fucking manic. Like, this isn't healthy. And it's funny because that's why I started limiting the I guess the content.
I put on the Facebook page, like I didn't limit it, but I kept the art off there because it didn't really seem like those people were there for it anyway. They're there more for the everyday interaction or the train wreck that is Robo. At least that's how I felt. And they were there for a train wreck for many years until I decided to fucking stick them with their own goddamn bullshit. And I figured, listen, if you're going to gimmick me and you're going to make me a train wreck that you pay to see, like a NASCAR crash on a Sunday, like I'm going to take that away from you. And not only am I going to take that away from you, I'm going to charge you. I'm going to charge you while I do it, and I'm going to do it gradually. And hopefully, when I take that away from you, I've done it correctly.
I think I broke my thumb.
And you're glad it's gone. Because if I just walked up and ripped it out of your hands, you'd be pretty pissed. You'd feel like I took something from you. But if we both work through it together and realize that it's not me that's completely unstable, like you living through me, or you thinking I'm manic, or you thinking that I have these issues, like you also have issues. I mean, like maybe we should talk and meet in the middle.
Waylon is like basically the love of my life. There was one person that went above him.